guys, Caleb, and today, as you can tell, I am not in the shop. I am out with John, and we are headed down to where?
Hurricane. We're gonna go pick up the our Speed UTV. We took delivery of it just yesterday at the Sandsport Super Show down in California, and then I had it delivered to Hurricane. So we're gonna go down and pick it up and bring it up to our shop, so you can work on it.
That sounds exciting. So we got a lot of miles to go, and we'll let you see it. It'll be my first time seeing it. He only saw it for a little bit. I've only heard of these things. At this point, I just think it's a unicorn. I think he's fooling me. I don't think it actually exists, but we'll see.
Side by side. Or the Jeeps or whatever. Matt's done a couple recoveries up there.
Blue. It's not blue. Why is it called the Jeff?
My name is Jeff.
So why is it called the Jeff?
I don't know. Alright, we're gonna start this sucker up. Beeping at me already. We've been waiting for like freaking forever, like everybody else. But as I heard somebody say, Chupacabra actually down Nick at Sandsport, he was talking to another customer and he was basically just like, it's worth the wait. Just be patient. It's the best riding machine you'll ever own. Anyway, we got the Jeff model, 4-seat, obviously, with kids and stuff. I kind of like the 2-seat with the bed, the long bed, but got this one. We added a windshield, bumpers, PCI radio system inside, and one storage box in the rear. Let's see here, extinguisher, a couple of lighted whips. I got the seat pads inside for the front seats. I'm kind of excited to see how those work. If there's anything to see, but they're like extra padded and squishy, and yeah, Robbie says they're pretty awesome for go fast. I think that's about it. We're gonna swap wheels and tires probably immediately and do some other things, but super excited to drive the damn thing.
Seats are interesting.
Seats are cool. Like, super nice. And well protected.
Yeah, those aren't coming up.
No, we'll deal with that later.
That's not going anywhere.
Nope.
Alright, cool.
We opted out of a bunch of stuff. We opted out of the light bars, a second screen. We decided the sticker was plenty for whoever's passengering. Sticker will keep them busy. We opted out of the second screen though. We kept a bunch of switches so we can add stuff easier later.
The sticker reminds me of like the ones on the little Tykes.
Yeah, like a Barbie Jeep or whatever.
Yeah, like the little Tykes, or like the ones that they have at like the grocery store that has like the car on the front.
Totally.
They just put the fake gauges to make you feel awesome.
Totally.
If you're 5, it means it's awesome.
I think we just tell your wife, like, oh, it's live. Like, just go ahead and you can watch that one. It's fine.
Why are you keeping it 9,000 RPM? Oh. Yeah. Sick. Flat bottom steering wheel.
That gauge, push the start button over there and let the gauge light up.
Why is it on the far side? It's trying to be a Porsche.
The wrong side? Yeah. I don't know. The gauge is actually pretty cool, the screen.
Yeah.
So I guess you can't like customize it, like swapping stuff around, but there's at least a couple of different, you know, gauges you can use on there. So that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's get Jeff loaded up, shall we?
The Jeff. All right. Sounds good.
All right, got this thing back to the shop. We're just gonna sort of do the unboxing, peel all the shit off it, and go burn it down the street a little bit and see what kind of stuff we want to do to it. This is actually pretty cool. They keep all the sticker covers on here for shipping.
We'll go slow for the satisfying pill.
That was a little one. Let's do a big one.
Yeah, just a big door one. There's the full satisfying. First impressions of your seats?
Pretty freaking nice. I mean, these look like damn nice seats regardless, but especially if you're comparing to any other OEM seat. Like, look at this. This is ridiculous.
Trying to find your accessory in your seat to fill it up with air.
Yeah.
I found the pump. It's a little sus, but
yeah. Well, I guess we'll.
looks like a bladder of sorts.
There it is.
Here's the port.
But you have to open that up.
Pump it and
And then close it, yeah. I think they started pulling it out a little bit though.
can come out.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Perfect. So you have the air support heated seats in this bad boy.
Heck yeah.
That's pretty cool. This whole four-wheel drive shifter assembly thing. It's pretty chunky looking.
It is pretty cool looking, actually.
What kind of channels we're gonna get on this bad boy. Alright. Engineered in the US of A. Made in Vietnam.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. John and I are going to take the Speed for the first trip.
Yeah.
Got it all prepped, ready, warmed up. Now we're going to go kill some tires.
Let's go kill some tires.
Maybe not, but like, you know, we're going to go see what she'll do a little bit. Alright, so we just got back from the first rip in the Speed. Went down the street a little bit. Little shakedown. We got it up to operating temp, but it might have still been a little bit cool. What's your...
Yeah, maybe. There's a couple jitters in the steering wheel that were kind of weird, so we'll see if we can figure that out. Needs to be aligned. And the engine did cut out a little bit. It was kind of weird. The boost,
Yeah,
you can definitely feel...
I can feel it over here.
Yeah. And you can definitely tell this feels like a boosted car way more than like the Polaris or the Can-Ams. That's just a constant. This you can feel the boost kick in and go. So that'll be kind of just stuff getting used to, I think, and just ironing out little bugs. But the cockpit feels really good. I like the seats are obviously super nice and they feel good and just like way better than any other OEM seat. I love the shifter thing.
Yeah.
And the dash is pretty cool. You can connect your phone to it, so it'll do actual GPS in the screen right there. That's kind of cool, I think. I should have bought the adapter to put the steering wheel a little closer to me. The spacer you can get. I'll get one of those coming. But I like the feel of the car inside. It feels pretty good.
Yeah,
So.
from the passenger seat it felt very planted. Coming around those corners a little bit. Kind of felt like I wanted to pick the tire up like a stadium truck.
Yeah.
It's like, this is kind of cool. But it still felt super planted and gripped up.
Yeah,
even with how tiny the tires seem on the width. Like it kind of messed with your mind. You're like, oh, these don't have much, but the mechanical grip of this car seems like it's
I bet it's
pretty
gonna be
intense.
freaking awesome.
So.
I mean, that was a 2-second drive, but yeah, I'm excited to take it out in the dirt. So first place we'll actually have this out in the dirt and playing is going to be UTV Takeover for 23 down in Hurricane, Utah, Sand Hollow. Starts on the 18th and goes through that weekend. So we'll be at the Maxxis tire booth with this car. So come check us out.
And if you guys like the content and want to see more of this car, more of some of the other side-by-sides that we have, or even some of the Subarus we have in the shop, just leave a like, give us a thumbs up, and we'll catch you on the next one.